Hello, today I'm gonna test the CR Scan Otter against EPP, which has an interesting name, expanded polypropylene or something like that, which is the material that most of the phone RC planes are made from nowadays. And so this one is black. It has some reflections. So let's see how it works with the Otter, how the Otter perform against this model. I will try obviously some modes, and I will start with normal, medium, because I don't think this is a small piece, and let's start with geometry, and then go along texture and markers. But let's start with this one, geometry, medium, normal, and we go from there. So the goal is to see if the Otter is able to scan this part without aids, without spray, without markers, without anything like that. And let's see how it goes. Okay, from this distance here, and it starts drifting right away. No. Let's try to increase the exposure like that, and it starts drifting right away. No, it will not get it. Forget it. So clear this one. Let's try on texture, medium. All right. It seems that on texture, it doesn't drift that much as it did with geometry. But in my opinion, it's not that trusty either. But let's go till the end. Oh. All right. It's true that all these markers on the turntable are helping the scanner to position itself. All right. So EPP foam, it's not easy. Not easy at all. Due to reflections and mainly due to reflections. And now, if we try to scan the top, will be an adventure by itself. All right, it went better than I thought, but no, it's drifting already, so we can stop here. I don't like the result. I'm gonna keep it anyway, just for comparison reasons. Alright, and we're gonna make another one. Before we go into markers, let's try something, which is this. This is scan spray, and this one, it's from a very good brand, and I'm gonna show it to you. So this is this one, a sub green, and well, this has the advantage. This has the advantage of being sold by the liter, which end up being cheaper than the aerosol ones, and I'm using these to spray the pieces with the scan spray, and I like the result. It's very efficient. Let's try here. Now that we have the piece with this scan spray, let's try on medium high quality geometry, just like that, and see if we get any improvements. And I'll let the scanner on its stand. I will just rotate the piece just like this. Sometimes it wants to start drifting. But overall, it's doing a pretty good job so far. Just by adding scan spray on the surface to kill the black and the reflections. So now that we have a full turnaround, let's just double check the air intake side of it. I think it's pretty good there, and it's also pretty good there. I guess we can stop here. We can close this one and keep it for later. And now I'm gonna make the same thing but with texture. the scanning. Also medium and normal. And let's go. Slowly. To be sure we have everything. Let's give some inclination here to get the edges a little bit better. Yeah, but no. It drifted already. So no. Let's keep this anyway. Let's do another one, which is markers. And I have already some markers on the back of this part here. Okay. Let's start the scan. One thing I wish we could do with the Otter software is a thing that you can do with the Raptor, which is to build the reflectors map before start scanning. Reality, why don't you make it available for us, please? Okay, we have turned around. I like to sweep and try different heights and to make this. Well, I think it's good enough right now. We can put it apart and close these. So now we have the piece here. So this one is the one that was scanned with the help of markers. Keep cleaning some more things. Okay, let's see the other one before. So this was texture. Okay, see right away that it's kind of a piece of crap, this one. No, it's not usable at all. It has a bump there. No. Let's try this one to erase the big ones. Just check. Okay. So all good. This is made from texture. We can even clean this a little bit better. It failed right there. And this is the geometry. Same thing with the scan spray. It's quite perfect. Yeah, well, we just need to clean a little bit this hole here, but apart from that, it is perfect. And this one is the one made with markers. Which is not bad actually. Yeah. So now we're gonna test another thing. Now, and because I still have some doubts, I still believe that we can improve the scan results on geometry and texture just by adding the scan spray and markers, because the markers don't work only on marker modes, but texture and geometry will also kind of use it in their advantage. So let me grab this and apply a bit of scan spray, and this one can be applied over the markers. There's no problem. And I will also repeat the marker scanning. So once I apply the spray, we will perform the three modes again on medium, geometry, texture, and markers. Let me apply the spray. So let's start from the beginning. Geometry and medium, geometry, high quality, disable, no, and scan. Okay, that's a good distance. Let me just okay. You can see the difference right away. Because even though we are not on markers mode, the markers are being used by the scanner to improve the scan. And look how fast it is. And as you have noticed, the scanning speed it came down because I'm recording the screen at the same time with OBS, so it's quite consuming for the machine to handle everything at the same time. A demanding scan and also a screen recording. and I think we can close it here. I'm really happy with the result, and let's complete the scan. Yeah, it's beautiful. Really, really good. Let's make the other one with texture. Right now, disable flat now, and scan. Let's see the optimal distance. Let's start. Let's increase the exposure just a little bit. I like to play with the exposure sometimes. Sometimes if we increase it, it will improve the scan result. You see that with the markers it doesn't lose track even though it is scanning on texture mode. And then the scan spray makes it see better the surface of the part. And in my case, where I don't need the colors and so on, I don't use to export the texture map. I usually export only the STL, the mesh, so I don't mind to use markers and scan spray to improve my my final results. Well, I think the part is pretty much done. Yeah. Let's go. Complete. Well, it's not that bad either, but I do prefer this one. I think it has more detail than this one. Yeah. So now the last one will be markers, medium markers with the scan spray. Right. Let's see if it makes any difference. I don't know if you have noticed, but the last time with markers I had to put the scanner really at 90 degrees of each of the faces to get them right. And so right now we'll try to not make it. Let's see if I don't need to go 90 degrees to get them right. Okay, and it's scanning. I like to use the same movements as if we were using the Raptor with the laser lines. I found that I get faster scans and better scans that way. Okay. Sometimes it loses the tracking, but it can also be because I'm using the OBS, so it's quite demanding for the machine. This is only an M1 MacBook Air base model. No more RAM, no more anything, or graphics or whatsoever. And just like the geometry one, I think this one has more details. This is the texture. This is geometry. So between geometry and markers, I think I even prefer markers. Well, the conclusion that I take from trying to scan black EPP is that, at least with the CR Scan Otter, your two best friends are exactly this and this, which is actually this. So yeah, it can be very good scanning some things, but in this particular case, where the material is black and kind of reflective, we do need to use markers and scan spray to get near perfect results. Can it do without it? Yes, it can. Yes, it can, but the result is not as good, and it will take you much longer to finish the scan in an acceptable way. So I'll keep using my spray and my markers every time I need, but at least only the spray, which makes the difference. Between with spray and no spray, I do prefer the spray. And because I don't used to scan things where we have to capture the texture as well, the spray and markers for me works very well, because I only need the mesh itself to reverse engineer or to design something around that scan or something like that. So for me, I'll keep using scan spray and markers every time I can or I need. So my final goal will be to print something like this. This was just a tryout to understand what will be the best static to get the results that I need. So the conclusion is that at least for black EPP foam with the CR Scan Otter, please use scan spray and markers, and you're gonna get a perfect result. And I do like this one. I think I'll make a video just about the scan sprays that I've used so far. But I do like this one because after some hours it will start to disappear, as we can see here. I haven't cleaned this. This spray will disappear after some time, even if we increase the temperature and if we give it some wind, you can actually see it disappearing, which is really convenient. The other sprays are cheaper, but are permanent, so you have to clean them out. You can also clean this one if you are in a hurry and you don't want to wait like 5 or 6 or 7 hours for it to disappear or dissipate. But yeah, just wait and it will be gone. This one was quite long video, but I think I needed to do it like that for you to see in real time what I'm doing and the results I got on the 3 different modes, with and without spray and markers. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have learned something today with me, and well, don't forget to give a like, to subscribe my channel, and ring the bell to get notified every time I get a new video on the channel. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.